Welcome to URL Battle Rap Arena. The Hip Hop Psycho, Jesse Rica. What's good, son?
Chilling, man. How was your weekend?
My weekend was decent, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was at Bloody Knuckles event yesterday. You know, it was the Dose versus Show Off. That was the main event. You know, I know C3 was there. She did her thing, and there was a few other battles there. Like, it was a decent event. It was a decent event. It was up at the BX. Stove was there. Let's see, Miami showed up with C3, I know. A few other heads was up in there. It was a nice event.
Yes, and freaking whatchamacallit. I saw you hosted it. Like, how's hosting a battle compared that you thought? Was it is it as simple as everybody thinks? What did you feel any pressure? Or was it just like relaxed? You know?
Pressure? What pressure is it? Jesse Wasn't no pressure, son. I do a radio show on the regular
like,
basis.
Just to be there on camera, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, are you going to be the host that, like, niggas going to want you to be? Like, are you going to get the crowd amped? Like, but you didn't feel none of that, right?
It was a small crowd and everything. It wasn't like, you know, it was a small crowd. It was a couple hundred people in there. I mean, you know, it wasn't huge. It was a small room, but, you know, it was cool. It was cool. I mean, I wasn't no pressure or anything. I don't know. I wasn't nervous or nothing. That's what you were asking me.
Yeah, you know, because I went to Connecticut, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, like, when Tez hosted the main event, Tez versus Johnny Storm was crazy, by the way, but when Tez hosted, it's like, Brooklyn win, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, and it's kind of like, I be like, damn, son, like, I can't host like that, you know, like, yeah, I mean, hosting is just hosting, but there's more to it than that, too. Like, you got to get the crowd involved as well, too. And I'll be like, damn, son.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get the crowd involved like that, you know?
Yeah. I can see how you can, I can see what you mean. You're not that kind of person to kind of, like, talk to the crowd or whatever. Like, you talk to the crowd, not, like, in that kind of setting.
Yeah, so, I mean, was that your personality? Did you get the crowd involved? Would you like, yo, win here?
Yeah,
you know?
I did all that, you know what I'm saying? You know, got them ready for the main event and everything, you know. It was good, man. It was decent. How was you said the Cortez battle went good? You was telling me about the Cortez Johnny Storm battle?
Yeah, Tez versus Storm was a freaking classic, yo. Shout out to Zetro. Damn, I mean, you know, Storm just came a lot better prepared than I think a lot of people expected. And, you know, he pulled out some shit from the reality show that, like, nobody knew. Like, I didn't even know about, like, nobody even knew about it. And I guess he got some inside information. So when he pulled it out for the third round, it was kind of like, damn, how the fuck did he even know that, you know?
Yeah.
So, like Storm took, like, I think Storm took the third round. You know, I told Tez this, too. I think Tez even gave him the third round. I thought Tez's bars were a lot better than Storm, like, bar for bar wise, like, and, you know, Tez went heavy, too, but, like, you know, shout out to Zetro, and, like, if he puts it on YouTube, if that gets the amount of views it should get, like, you know, he's going to make a name for his channel off of that alone, like, because, you know, Tez didn't come to play. Like, Tez went heavy, and Storm went heavy, and so, like I said, Storm did a lot better than people expected. Like, I remember Poison Fan was like, damn, Storm did a lot better than I expected. But, you know, Tez had the My Verse shit about Storm's girl. Everybody gets on My Verse. He basically called, like, his girl a jump around. You know, a standout moment is when Storm told Tez, shit had me rolling. He said, when you and Misfit slap box, you look like you be losing. I started rolling. I see everybody started laughing. Yeah. So everybody kind of started laughing about that.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was funny as fuck. PH, PH, like, destroyed Zito the Great. Destroyed him. And, Zitro's the homie. I actually told him early, I'm like, I don't even know why he put himself in that kind of position to run an event and have to do the main event, especially with PH. Because, at the end of the day, PH is not whack. You know what I'm saying? PH is far from whack. And, PH went in. And at the time, PH fit 3 minutes and 30 seconds every round, and nobody was stopping him when they agreed to 2-minute rounds. So, he can't argue about it now, but if the day of, if that was me, I think I would have been arguing of where's the stopwatch,
Yeah. Yeah, time limit was a problem. It was a bit of a problem. I know at the Dose Show-Off battle, I know Show-Off wasn't too happy. I think Dose was going over the time and that they agreed on or whatever, so he wasn't too happy about that. But, yeah, we already know how that's been an issue lately in battle rap, time limits and everything. But, yeah, it was a little bit of an issue in that battle also.
So, yeah, how did Dose do yesterday? Did Dose versus Math Alpha 2, or is it Dose is falling off?
I'm going to let the footage talk for itself, but, I don't want to spit too much about what happened. It's just, I wasn't, this is the worst I've seen Dose since he came back. I'm going to go ahead and just say that. He did a whole lot better than all his other previous battles. Like, Lada J, he was way better. The Math, he was way better. He was even better against Adi Boom. He just, I don't know. He was off his shit. He was off his shit. And it seemed like he was saying the crowd was messing with him, and I don't know. It's just.
It's funny. We had him on the live show on when he called in on Friday, and I guess he kind of was saying, he didn't want to hear nothing before. He was being too stubborn, so this time he's going to change it up. Do you think sometimes it might be a mistake to change it up?
He didn't change it up, though.
Oh, he didn't.
He didn't change it up. So, if he said he was going to change it up, I didn't see it. It was a lot of what we was, saying probably wasn't going to work too well before. He was still doing that. And it was like, people was like, really wasn't really getting into what he was saying because he was kind of, he did kind of the same type of scheme he did against Math when he was talking about, what he'd been through with this and, his man went through that and everything is that and third, and, the crowd really wasn't really trying to hear all that. And, they wasn't booing him or nothing. They just really wasn't giving him no reaction. So that's what that was. So like I said, it was pretty much the same as it always is with him. Show-Off did his thing, though. Props to him. Show-Off did his thing. He was ready. But, yeah, Dose was pretty much a lot of the same with him, to be honest with you. So I'm surprised he actually said he was going to switch it up.
So Show-Off is a dude to look out for.
Yeah. Yeah, without question. Yeah, he's nice.
So I spoke to you about this earlier. I told you to go look at Math Alpha Organic. Did you get the chance to check it out?
No, but I got the gist of what was said, like from everything that I saw. I got the gist of everything that was said. You want to give the rundown for the people that don't know? I pretty much got an idea of what's going on.
Well, Matt basically did a video basically saying, how battle rappers don't get treated right. And they need a certain amount of money. And, if people are coming out from London to go see Matt Hoffa, how does he look being in the same hotel as them? And maybe a couple of valid points here and there. And Organic, it kind of chose to respond to this. I don't know if it was specifically for Organic, and this is the reason why Organic responded to it, but Organic didn't do a video blog. He basically did a written up message saying, well, let me walk you through the business side of things, and he's like, you're my boy, but let me walk you through the business side of things. And he was saying he's lucky to leave an event with $1,500. He compared the UFC to a battle league where UFC gets millions of dollars and their fighters only get like 100,000, 200,000, where the most he can make at an event will be something like 40,000, and then most of the rappers get that money from 1,500, 2,000 accommodations. So they're getting.
He's trying to say the percentage is way more in the battle rappers' favor than it is with the MMA shit. Because the MMA shit, the fighters are only getting about 10% of the gate, and the pay-per-view and all that shit, and that shit's getting split up like 20% or whatever the case may be. But on the opposite side with battle rap, the MCs and everything else and all the other shit, that's all. If everything's getting split up, it's like 80% getting dished out, and you only keeping like 20. So like or 10 or whatever the case may be. So yeah, I totally understand what he's saying. Totally, and he's absolutely right. He's absolutely right.
Yeah, and then he continued on to say like, I brought Drake on here. None of you battle rappers did. I work at it with months, endless months. You come up and with your bars, and I mean, we have to applaud Organic because he's been a lot more vocal lately, and I think he's just kind of feeling the side effects that Smack has been feeling, and it feels like Organic's just like, I'm fed up. I'm not going to take it no more. He's letting his voice drop, like his opinion drop about everything,
Yeah, I agree with a lot of things he's saying because, knowing the stuff that go on behind the scenes, I totally understand. I totally understand. Like, people don't know, like I said, these MCs get a huge chunk of the cut or whatever, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. But yeah, we got Young Cannon online right now. Let's get the Young Cannon and see what's going on with him. Cannon, you there?
Yeah, what's good, my nigga?
Yeah,
what's going on, yo?
Man, working hard, getting ready for this Saturday, man. It's about to be epic.
All right.
Man, you got DNA this Saturday, right?
Yes, sir. The Crown event, March 29th. Young Cannon versus DNA, 3 rounds. It's about to be hell for that boy. That nigga better be on his shit. This ain't a warning. This ain't a promise. This is a motherfucking guarantee, my nigga. I'm locked in, and you better be too. You know what I'm saying? Card is crazy from top to bottom. I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? What's poppin' with y'all? What's good, world? What's good, Battle Rap Arena? I'm in the fucking building.
What up, man?
Southside.
Yo, give the address and the address and everything. Shout it out. Time.
March 29th, Club Adriana's 16300 Dixie Highway in Markham, Illinois. Not Mark Ham like DNA goofy ass said. This nigga jumping is Mark Ham. It's Markham. Markham, Illinois. You know what I'm saying? Markham, Illinois. Doors open at 1 p.m. It's 9 battles on the card, 3 undercards. 6 main events.
That's what's up, man.
Performances
We
in between.
ain't going to get into the we ain't going to get into the Norm situation too much because he's about to call in at 11. When he does.
Yeah, not right now.
Yeah.
We say that for later.
All right, we'll save that for later. All right, do you want to give us a gist of why the battle rap, why the song was done, or do you just save everything for later?
Oh, the dress and the furry. No. You know what? It is you know what I mean? A lot of name rappers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the top tier and the known. You know what I mean? The higher the rappers, they get the higher views. You know what I'm saying? They've been sending little jabs here and there, whether subliminal or entirely direct. And like, you know what I'm saying? I see through the smoke and mirrors, my nigga. I know who you're talking about. So, you know what I'm saying? If you feel this way about me, then let's hop in the ring and settle that. You know what I'm saying? You an MC like I'm an MC. You know what I'm saying? You want to throw slick shots, but when I say let's hop in the ring, you backing down. You know what I'm saying? I just don't, that's fuckery. You know what I'm saying? If you throwing shots and the other niggas like, that's like you walking in the room and say, I whoop everybody ass, and then when a nigga step up to fight, you be like, no, I'm good. Let's discuss the politics first. Nah, what the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? A few MCs done threw shots, whether in battles or on Twitter or in blogs. And you know what I'm saying? I just had to address everything. You know what I'm saying? Just all in one. It's like there's so many people. You know what I'm saying? You got, fuck it. I'm gonna just say names. Yeah, Young Ill dissed me subliminally in a blog. He said some slick shit. K-Shine said something on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? He was talking crazy. Me and DNA been going back and forth forever. Me and Rich Dollars. Cortez, of course, you know what I'm saying? Last time I was in the show, he called in and we had it out. I'm still not finished with him. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who saw the Shotgun Suge blog, he tried to rate me with the bottom rappers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what all the fans rate you, my nigga. Like, you part of the bottom. Like 90% of the battle rap fans think you're bottom 5. How you gonna jump on blog, say, you know what I'm saying, talk that shit? And you ain't been relevant in over 2 years. You know what I'm saying? You haven't done a battle that motherfuckers gave a shit about since like Miles.
Mm.
You punk bill collector. Nobody cares. We don't care about that. You beat bill collector. You beat a nigga with no bars. Even though, you know what I'm saying? Like, get it together, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Do your music. And what's crazy is he's nicer with the music than in the battles.
Yeah.
Just do the music, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hop in the ring with me. If you do, well, then, you know what I mean? Let's talk then. Cortez, too. You know what I'm saying? Them two niggas, they want that soft. They always sending little slick shots. If they want to get it in after this DNA thing on whatever the next big card, whoever has the next big event, let's make it happen. Because y'all need to get y'all next ring. You know what I mean? Y'all need to get stepped on.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Cortez is probably more of a challenge than Shotgun Suge, but either one could go. They'll both lose.
That's crazy.
That's in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to let niggas know, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the nigga to look over. You know what I'm saying? I've been putting in work for a long time, and I've beaten a lot of key players that's in the game right now, and I still get it like that's some bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've beat most of the niggas. I've beat most of the niggas on my resume. Had debatables with others, and I clearly lost to 2 niggas. Out of almost 30 battles, that's pretty good, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's not a bad record. Now it's time to get the people that everybody's claiming that's the best. It's time to make them look stupid now. And the first test is Saturday. We got Pimplehead nigga. We got Pimplehead DNA. A nigga that's been missing his tooth half his life. He finally gets a new one and then takes it back out after 7 months.
Mm.
That's some remedial shit, my nigga. Like, yo, Sicko, if you copped a 2013 fresh ass like whatever, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got some bread on you. You went cop something nice. Put some rims on it, system, speakers. You know what I'm saying? You riding fly through the hood. You're all good. Would you just give that motherfucker back to the dealership for free, my nigga? Like, like you just woke up one day, now I don't even want to fuck with this joint no more. Like, I'm gonna just take it all back, still kit it up with the rims on it and all that. It's fucking remedial.
Yeah. True.
And then he jumps on the blog talking about, oh, he's gonna have two jokes. Nigga, if anybody has any two jokes from now on, you brought it on yourself, nigga. Goddamn, you fixed your problem. After X Factor did the priorities, you showed up with a tooth. A nigga ain't have a tooth joke for damn near a whole year. Now you show up with your shit missing again. Like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? What are you doing, son?
Yeah.
I think Clips told that nigga a joke and he just ran with it. He's like, you know what you should do? You know, Clips always joking on niggas. He's like, you know what you should do? You should show up in your next battle without a tooth. That'd be hot. You know what I'm saying? On some joking shit. This goofy ass, this slow nigga ran with it.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? All jokes aside, man, it's going down Saturday. And you know what I'm saying? If he's not on this shit, he's going to get punished. I promise that. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to seeing all the other battles on the card. This is a crazy put-together card. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody else is looking forward to seeing just the battles, period. Just, you know what I'm saying, hip-hop, battle rap, survival culture as a whole. I know, you know what I mean, a lot of turmoil and beef has been going on between battle rappers and league owners and even the league owners themselves, and it's, you know what I'm saying, it's just fuckery, man. Niggas gotta come together. If this shit is going to continue, then the people that's just in it just for money, that don't love the culture, y'all gotta go, man. Just find y'all, you know what I'm saying? I know niggas is trying to get money, niggas is trying to hustle, you know what I'm saying? But this is something that people love. This is something that people live for, you know what I'm saying? People get up every day. It's crazy. People get up every day, watch battles. They apply shit people say in battles to their fucking real life. You know what I'm saying? Don't ruin something that's pure, my nigga, because you trying to get a couple of dollars off of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Respect to all the.
Unfortunately, Young Cannon, we're not ending right now, but unfortunately, we're gonna have to end the show early before Norms gets a chance to come on. But I want you and Norbs to go. I want you and Norbs to have this conversation. You want to call in tomorrow, or you want to do it Friday on the live show? What's up?
Shit, we could do. Matter of fact, yeah, let's do tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Because Friday I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying, niggas is gonna be coming in from out of town, and I'm probably gonna be showing niggas, you know, showing the out of towners around and shit.
All right, perfect. So, all right, so we're gonna have you on tomorrow, but I mean, before we let you go now, because like I still want to get some shit out there too. Like, you know, you did do the Norbs diss song as well too, and you know, I had conversations with Norbs off the air, and I feel like what you were mad about. I mean, you could correct me if I'm wrong. It's kind of like, you know, you beat B-Magic, you beat JC, and you never got that recognition. I mean, is that
I beat a lot of niggas and then get the recognition. It is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, my nigga, if you're in a position that you're in, my nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? A dude of his caliber, you know what I'm saying? His opinion sways a lot of people. Now if you're telling people that, you know what I'm saying, that I ain't worth watching and I'm out here bodying niggas, you got most people thinking that I'm not good at what I do, when that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't downplay something because a nigga you might not like as much as this nigga over here. You know what I'm saying? If they get the thumping and the nigga you like gets his shit fucking tossed, don't, you know what I'm saying, don't try to downplay the other nigga because, you know what I'm saying, the nigga you like or you probably prefer, you know what I'm saying, got put on his head that day. It just seems like all the negative shit about me gets put out first. You know what I'm saying? And then, which is hardly ever, like the two losses I got, you know what I'm saying, the real deal in the Sway situation, them was put out on the table fast. You know what I'm saying? But all the other battles that I won or had great performances, it is, you know what I'm saying, that don't get talked about. Even when a fan calls in and brings it up or whatever, it you know what I'm saying, it gets brushed off like that. That's corny.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I don't know why the nigga feels that way. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? If you feel a certain way, tell me.
Yeah, I know. I remember I heard it. I was like, wow. I was like, he got a lot of shit he wanted to get off his chest. Like you was going. It wasn't just noise. It was a whole bunch of stuff you was talking about.
Yeah,
like you was not. What you about to say?
It's a bunch of things, man. That's why I called it addressing the fuckery. I was addressing a lot of things because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people was coming at my head at one time. So it was just like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna make a song for each person. No, I'm gonna address certain shit. I'm gonna address all you niggas in 4 or 5 minutes, real quick. And it got everybody's attention. So, you know what I'm saying, it worked. You know what I mean? Don't fuck with a rabbit pit, my nigga, because I could bang with anybody in this shit. I do this shit just like the next, just like DNA or Rex or Clips or whoever nigga's favorite nigga I could bang with. I promise you. Win, lose, or debatable. Know that.
We had this whole Chicago thing going on too. This whole King of Chicago thing and everything. I saw you chimed in and, you spoke on that and everything. Kind of gave your side. You want to reiterate what you said for the fans that didn't hear?
For that situation, it's different because you got Chicago, inner Chicago, and then you got all the other states in battle rap, and then to the rest of the world, T is the most popular. He's got the most views. He's got the big time battles, the main events. You know what I'm saying? So to everybody else, he's that nigga. But in Chicago, it's spread. It's split. It's spread between a bunch of niggas. You got a fan base that fucks with Big T the heavy best. That thinks he's the best. You got a fan base that thinks Big Cannon's the best. You got a fan base that think I'm the best. You even got people, you know what I'm saying, people even saying Pooh Bear, you know what I'm saying? So within Chicago, when we first stepped on the scene, our motto was, you know what I'm saying, we stick together. No man's above another. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got they role in this shit and making us as a city relevant in battle rap. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Big T stepped out of that, you know what I'm saying, and started claiming this king and you know what I mean, calling niggas peasants and shit. I think that right there, that word right there, when he started calling niggas peasants, that's what that's what put the gas on the fire.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? When he said y'all niggas is peasants, and then he had a nigga Photoshop the little fucking the Jordan picture and shit with his face on it. It's like, yo, this dude is really getting out of line. Like, you know what I mean? I got nothing against both of them. I just feel this way. Big T made his name battling out of state New York. Me and Big Cannon, we made our names battling in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. As far as the camera era and the YouTube era is concerned, you know what I'm saying? We were putting the work here. Like, just count how many battles I have in Chicago, how many battles Big Cannon has in Chicago to Big T. I got like 6. Big DNA's be like my 6th or 7th. Big Cannon's this is gonna be like his 4th or 5th battle in Chicago, and for Big T, this only his 2nd. And there's been events going on in Chicago for 4 years now. You know what I'm saying? It's been a little break in between for a while, but roughly 3-4 years we've been doing events in Chicago, and this is Big T's 2nd event. So, you got certain fans that feel that way about it, and then, you know what I'm saying, you got fans Like, it's going to be a crazy-ass battle. I'm hearing both niggas. I'm hearing everybody on this card is coming with their A game. So it's going to be a crazy battle, and I'm just going to witness it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what's going to happen from then. I mean, me and Big Cannon already battled. You know what I'm saying? That's a classic in itself, even for a run round. That was my first battle on camera, on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? The Big Cannon joint. So we've already... And that's debatable to a lot of people. A lot of people say he won. A lot of people think I won. So that goes under the debatable classic list. So now you got Big Cannon and Big P. You know what I'm saying? Now, how's that going to turn out? We're going to find out Saturday. But as far as the king of Chicago, I don't know, because I'm always going to be in the argument. You feel me? It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So...
I
is
agree.
what it is. I hope them niggas catch wreck and put on. You know what I mean? It's about to be crazy.
Yeah.
But I definitely got a piece of if we talking about being number one in Chicago. I definitely got people that feel it, that are in my corner when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? I just play the humble role, my nigga. I just want to see my city. You know what I'm saying? What's the word I'm looking for? Grow in this culture, period. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Flourish as one of the top cities for battle rap, hip hop, period.
Yeah, I agree. Y'all been putting it on. Y'all been putting it on lately. You know, the Midwest in general, like, you know what I mean? Especially Chicago, because they're putting on a lot of big events out there. So yeah, it's a good look.
I just feel like it's our turn. You know what I'm saying? St. Louis had a turn. They got a plethora of niggas on. You know what I'm saying? They did their numbers. You know what I'm saying? Michigan, they doing their numbers. You know what I'm saying? They got hella people blazing the battle rap circuit coming out of Michigan. Now it's our turn. You know what I'm saying? It's our turn to bring the heavy hitters out, and then to bring up and comers up. That the up and coming Chicago niggas that wanna, you know what I'm saying, think they can step to that stage and get them right, get them to that level where they can compete with the highest competitors. You know what I'm saying?
Now that was gonna be my next question.
That's one of my visions for this shit.
Yeah, that was gonna be one of my next questions. I was gonna ask if there any young dudes out in Chicago coming up that we need to keep an eye out for.
Oh yeah, man. You got D Eagle out west side. He's on the undercard. He's on the undercard for Saturday. He's battling Mr. Mills out of Gary. I don't know if y'all saw Mr. Mills. He's nice. He had a classic with Danny Myers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, D Eagle's definitely nice with it. He definitely has the aggression, punchlines. You know what I'm saying? He's sick with it, especially when he's on his shit. Prince Lord, of course, he's on the card. Battling Oops, that's going to be a crazy battle. They both coming off, they caught bodies in their last joint, so that's going to be crazy. The boy, Sammy, you got a boy named Sammy Wild Hunnits. He's definitely doing his thing, you know what I'm saying?
Sammy just want to do it, but I was talking to Sammy earlier. He got killed by Real Deal, though. That was bad.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's going to happen, though. When you are up-and-coming nigga, with your first couple bouts against the vets, those are the growing pains. But he didn't have a bad verse in that battle. It's just Real Deal's a vet, and he's too much, man. That fucking the one line he said a diabetes line. Oh my God,
before
he took the whole shit. Man,
he said I like you. I hope you make it. I'm trying to get fat ass get a foot in the door before the diabetes takes it.
Right, that was crazy. That shut down the whole show. My nigga Sammy, he had them bars though, but you know what I'm saying, Real Deal, he's a vet, man. He just flexed on him. He just flexed his vet status on him for a run round, you know what I'm saying? That's what that was. But he's definitely nice. He's definitely on the come up. Y'all gonna see him. You got another nigga, Gage. He's nice with it, lyrical. Another nigga by the name of King Crash. There's one thing about King Crash. He has one leg, but he's nice though. Nigga has one leg. Nigga battles on a crutch.
Wow.
Shit is crazy. But he's got bars though. He's a street nigga too. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's definitely another nigga coming up. another nigga by the name of Lucky Luch, big bully style, just all gangster, all gang banging, just all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? If for the niggas who deep in the street, that gang banging shit, yeah, that's the nigga for y'all, cause he talks that shit. You know what I'm saying? Those at the moment, those are the cats that I could think of. Whatchamacallit,
I know me and you kind of discussed this briefly off air. Black Ice versus Gracie, like, you know, it's not battlers going at each other. Like, what do you do in this kind of situation? Like, you just got to be neutral at this point?
I'm to be honest, I don't even know, man. I'm not even getting into that, man. That thing is, the crazy thing is that shit is old. Like, the event was successful. You know what I'm saying? That was in October. I don't know. I just figured just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? The blog came out of nowhere. I don't know. You know, I guess some people feel like they not getting the respect or the attention they deserve. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I got a battle to focus on. You know what I'm saying? That's just some other shit that's old, my nigga. Like, that's in the past. I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah, did you do a lot of business with Black Ice before?
Nah. Actually, I got the call from Gracie about the battle in the event. You know, the Chilla Jones situation. So, like, I never talked to Black Ice. No. Nah, not to Black Ice. I've spoken with John Doe on occasion. Seems like a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? He's one of the most poppin'est niggas on the camera in the game right now. Probably the most popular. Everybody wants the gun effects on the punchlines, you know what I'm saying? So I respect the man's work, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know what their whole situation is. I know it was a conversation back in October when they was talking about splitting up the footage, who was gonna put out what battles, and I thought they got it together. You know what I'm saying? The battles came out, they did their numbers, you know what I'm saying? It was a successful event. You know what I'm saying? Nobody hardly complained about the battles that when they turned out on YouTube, even 4-1 rounds, they came out as most of them was pretty good battles, if not, you know what I'm saying, if not classic, then, you know what I'm saying, real good battles with replay value.
Yeah.
So yeah. I don't know. For it to come up now, you know what I'm saying, 2 weeks before, 2 weeks before Gracie's event, you know what I'm saying, probably the biggest battle rap card to ever hit the Midwest to date. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just
you find it kind of weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a long time to wait to put out a blog. I figure if you was gonna address a situation like that, you would address it back in like November. You know what I'm saying? Late October, early November when the discussions was going on. I mean, to bring it back out after the situation's already died and blowed over is, I don't know. It's kind of pointless. You know what I'm saying? Black Ice is going on. They've had successful events with the QP and QP battle and Latazé and Remy. You know what I'm saying? They've gone on and thrown tough events after that too. So I don't know. I don't understand why any of this is happening.
Yeah, I saw Mickey Sacks with a tweet saying, people promised that the footage was going to drop on URL. Did you get any promises like that before the battle happened?
Nothing was told to me. I mean, that's how Gracie works. You know what I'm saying? She sends the best battles to Beasley, and he puts them on the channel. You know what I mean? So I initially thought that was going to happen, but when I heard that wasn't happening, me personally, I just wanted to know what was going on with the footage. Let me know what the fuck is happening. If that's not going to happen, then what is happening? I just want to know what's going on with my footage. Tell me what's going on with my... All right, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I fell back. Gracie got my joint, put it out. You know what I'm saying? It's done its numbers. It's like for a one-round battle, it's like 70K, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's done its numbers for a one round. I guess it's the second most viewed next to JC and Clips. So, you know what I mean? Me and Chilla, we did our thing. I felt like I took that battle. You know what I mean? Even though he had some dope lyrics in his round. I just felt like I had the overall package, but shout out to Chilla. You It was a crazy match for one round.
Yeah, it was.
Now,
You know,
now we got Eric.
when I had DNA on the show on Friday, he said, when he said, yeah, you did beat B Magic. He said, yeah, he did beat JC, but that's before B Magic was B Magic, and before JC was JC. I mean,
this is the dumb shit people like to say. None of them niggas have changed what they do since they battled me. None of them. Nothing. B Magic still punchline. JC still lyrical as hell, but at times he can ramble. Like, none of them has changed what they do, so how can a nigga say that? No, I just had, it happens like that, my nigga. That's how battle rap works. You could be on a roll, you could kill like 6 niggas in a row, but then come across that one nigga that just has your number that night. You know what I'm saying? It happens like that. You know what I'm saying? And then when a nigga knows a nigga's weaknesses, it is what it is. I exploited them. How you gonna say, before JC now? You know what I'm saying? The JC battled Chilla Jones a month after he battled me, like a month and a half. So, what do you mean? And JC had 2 months to prepare for me. So, like, how do you figure? You know what I'm saying? B Magic had 4 months to prepare for me. We were supposed to battle in October and end up battling in December of 2011. So we had 4 months to prepare. I don't want to hear that, man. People using excuses, man. The same B Magic I beat is the same B Magic that whooped DNA's ass. How about that?
So you had 4 months to prepare for this battle right here?
Yeah. By the time it was locked in, 4 months. Yeah. I started preparing, like, really preparing in, like, end of January, beginning of February. You know what I'm saying? During that whole time, it was just, I was actually going through some personal shit during the holidays, so I was really off battle rap, but then, you know what I'm saying, New Year came, new blessings came, and, you know what I mean, we back in business.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
yeah, DNA got 5 days, man. He gonna be in the show. I just might make a call in. Yeah,
no, he was there last Friday.
He was there last Friday.
He was there last Friday.
This is what he on this Friday.
No, this is what he was saying about you. Yeah. You know, this and you know, he kind of like went at it, and you know, like he kind of just said that you never beat the same caliber of opponents that he faced, and you know, I said, well, he beat B Magic, he beat JC, and he said, well, he beat them before they were them. You know, so.
That's the stupidest shit, bro. I beat them before they got popular, because if we talking popularity, okay, he's got a point. But if we talking skill set, he's full of shit. You know what I'm saying? These niggas do the same thing in battles that they do now that they've done then. It's called their style. You know what I'm saying? B Magic is known for punchlining. He's probably the best pound for pound punchline nigga out right now. You know what I'm saying? But in JC, he's lyrical as fuck. You know what I'm saying? He comes with punchlines. He has wordplay. You know what I'm saying? But even in their great, even in how great they are, they still have a weakness. And when both of them MCs went against me, I pointed out their weakness and I beat them. That's what that is. Just like when I went against Swave, I had hella bars, but he pointed out my weaknesses and he beat me.
What do you think Swave caught you on that? What do you think was your weakness that you could like go back and when you look at the game tape, like this is where I
At that time, my weakness was doing too much when I performed, too much moving around on stage. Rap with a little more poise and not as much just wilding all over the place. Because on camera you look crazy, even though, you know what I mean, on camera you look kind of weird. Even though you could be saying the hottest shit, motherfuckers gonna be like, this nigga look weird as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things. That's one of the things he you know what I'm saying, to rap with some control. Cause that's sir, you know, I was kind of wild in the sway, but I was a little out of control. It was probably just the hype because of the. I ain't gonna lie, I was geek. You know what I'm saying? It was probably just me being amped. Adrenaline takes over sometimes, and I just get wild with it.
Yeah.
But it's just more. It's just more about control.
I think sometimes like things work out the way you want them to work out, and sometimes not. Like that sneaker shit came back to haunt you. You know what I'm saying? And with with K. Shine, he rolled the dice with the Professor Shine shit, and he got lucky. It worked in his favor. So I think with that battle, like you took a gamble. And I think the main one being the sneaker shit, Yeah,
it just didn't work out. Like it just didn't work out, my nigga. Like it ain't even no excuses. This shit just didn't work out, my nigga. Like that is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Hey, like if DNA brings up the sneaker shit, like he also has the beat shit to explain to. For when he brought the beat on, like
he's got the shit I'm gonna tell this fan. He's got a lot of explaining. He's got a lot of fucking explaining to do. The shit I'm gonna talk to this man about. That nigga's got a lot of fucking explaining to do. Watch. Oh man, it's about to be some shit. I swear to God. I swear to God, this finna be some shit. I hope you ready, Eric. Or it's gonna be a goddamn shame what happened to you. Let's go, man. I'm fucking ready, my nigga. Like, let's go, man. I'm ready to put on a fucking show for everybody, for all the people that fuck with me. Salute, and all the doubters that even think I don't even deserve this battle. Suck my dick. I put in work for this fucking culture, man. Real talk.
Yo, son, I wish I was there, man. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make Chicago, but if anybody can make Chicago, make it out.
It's about to be crazy.
Do you see this? Now, let's say you go there and beat DNA. Well, let's take it past that. You destroy DNA. Let's say you destroy DNA. And you don't get that URL shot. I mean, is that going to be where, like, you had it up here moment, where it's like, what the fuck is going on at this?
You know what? I don't know. I think the way I'm gonna do DNA, to be honest, I'm not even thinking about that right now. The way I'm gonna do DNA, it's gonna be undeniable. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker a nigga's not real in his heart if they not gonna feel this shit I'm about to say to this dude. Real fucking talk. You know what I'm saying? And this is just about taking out a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first answered the challenge or first called him out 2 years ago, it was about getting a good battle that making a classic battle.
He actually talked about that too. And he said the challenge wasn't met for you. That you brought it up, but it was.
This nigga said Midwest battlers. That goes for anybody. That goes from Verb to Joe Blow Schmo. And if you're calling out Verb while he already got a battle on the call. He's battling Red. You know what I'm saying? The Hitman says no. Hitman like, no, shit, he's battling Verb next. Nobody was willing to take DNA at the time. Nobody was willing to take DNA for URL at the time. And that was the whole point. I saw the whole blog. I'm like, damn, don't nobody want to battle DNA? I figured, you know what I'm saying, DNA's a big name. He battled him, he's got some million view battles. You know what I'm saying? He's battled in front of Drake and shit. Damn, ain't nobody gonna battle DNA? I'll battle DNA. I'll kill him. What's up? You making a challenge, and this ain't, you know what I'm saying, the way he set it up, it wasn't about the opponent. It was about doing the battle in the Midwest against the Midwest nigga to redeem himself for the bullshit he did in front of Eminem. That's what he explained in the beginning of the fucking video. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't make no sense. So I said that's like jumping in. That's like going in the room and say, I'll fight any one of you niggas right now. And the niggas step up and they be like, nah, I'm cool. What was the point of even making the blog? Called them niggas out on Twitter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you made it for everybody to see, which made it known that you wanted to be on the Detroit car. I gave you an opportunity to be on that car because it wasn't there. And I already had a battle.
I don't know if you heard I don't know if you heard the beginning of the show. Me and Psycho kind of discussed the fact that me and Psycho kind of discussed the Math Alpha versus Organic situation. Well, not really versus, but did you see Math's blog and Organic's response to it? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. I saw both of them.
Go ahead. What's your opinion on it?
I mean, it's a double-edged sword. They both have points. They both got valid points. It's nothing personal. I fuck with Matt. It's like, damn, you kind of the wrong person to be making them type of balls, because the last big event, you fucking fucked it up. The last big event.
Right.
The last big event, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to make no money if you knocking niggas out on stage. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of, he had valid points, don't get me wrong. But it was like, damn, man, it's like, damn, Matt saying this, last time we seen you fucked up an event that was worth big money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You linked the nigga on stage. You know what I'm saying? I fought with that when I was checking crap, and
when you were speaking as a battle rapper, I mean, do you kind of feel like those points are valid, the points that Math had?
Some of them to the ones that deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Not to the niggas that stay choking in battles, because at the same time, no matter how much you're getting paid, you should take pride in your work. You know what I'm saying? You perform in front of thousands of people. You know what I mean? You perform in front of millions, thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions when it goes on YouTube or whatever, you know what I mean, whatever website. So to me, I think it don't matter whether it's a small room or a big battle. I just feel like you should take pride in your work and always try to come with a solid performance every time without choking and stumbling and, you know what I'm saying, forgetting your rhymes or coming with 1.5 rounds when you know the battle is 3 rounds, a certain time limit. You know what I mean?
As King of the Dot reached out to you.
You can feel both arguments, because then you got the league owners. They pay for everything. You know what I'm saying? They don't just pay for the battles to come and battle. It ain't like the venue is not free. The cameraman ain't free. The video production editing team ain't free. The security for the events ain't free. None of it's free. You know what I mean? You got to pay for all that. It's a certain budget. So, you know what I mean? It's kind of how it works. It's like battle rappers want to get the most money for their craft, but you know what I mean? Sometimes the league is able to do it, and sometimes they not. And it seems like some battlers are getting, you know what I'm saying, used to having the cream with a crop, getting treated with the red carpet treatment. You know what I'm saying? And shit's kind of slowing up a little bit, and niggas can't get that red carpet treatment like they like, and like niggas is kind of bucking. But at the same time, the red carpet treatment that y'all bucking about, you know what I'm saying, a nigga on the come up, you know what I'm saying, that's been killing niggas and coming with crazy bars, and most of his material gets stolen from the nigga with 1 million views because he don't have that many views, you know what I'm saying. That puts him in a position where he feels like, damn, I got to do anything to get to that level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a strong accusation to make, too, that, like, Blackheart Adonis kind of made the accusation that Lux was biting his bars, and then when he went to the PGs, did horribly. You know, like, sometimes when you kind of make those accusations, You have to back it up.
You gotta
to be an
have to,
ex-battle.
you do have to back them up. You do. That is. You're exactly right. If you are gonna be bold enough to come out and make statements like that, you do have to back it up. You can't be on Facebook and on Twitter going in on everybody talking about you the nicest and niggas steal your shit, and then once you finally get that look, you know what I'm saying? You done did all this talking to get people to pay attention to you, and to get that look, you gotta deliver. You know what I'm saying? You gotta deliver, or else people gonna look at you funny. And that all goes back to taking pride in your craft. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's you know, it's a double-edged sword. It's both valid points on both sides, and it's gonna probably come to a point where motherfuckers just gonna have a sit down. Like, people gonna have to really talk as men. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit.
Yeah.
Like, of course, everybody wants to eat, and a nigga that's been putting in work and that's bringing fans to the venue and getting views, you know, they should eat. But don't try to take it. The thing is, both sides feel like each side is trying to take advantage of each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like to me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But at the same, you know, battle rap is growing as a culture. It's growing. It's growing to the point where it's gonna start being on national TV, and you know, it's gonna be a lot of money to be made. You're gonna have fuck people trying to come in and water this shit down. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You know, you just gotta keep it.
What's your opinion about the whole reality show thing?
It might. I think it's pretty cool. That's what's up. Get some real television recognition for the craft. That's some cool shit. Shit, they need to continue that. Hopefully that turns out to be a success, so it can keep going.
You know, as much as I do feel like battle rap is growing, I feel like it's hurting also. I feel like battle rap's being hurt a lot of ways also.
It is. That's what I'm saying. As far as the material being kind of watered down, and like, you know what I'm saying, you got fuck people that's gonna come in and try to invest in this shit, that's gonna have their own little retarded idea of how this culture should go, and it's been when the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the way that it's been going is the reason why it's gotten so large. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep the raw feel. You know what I'm saying? You could do it in a nice fancy club on stage, but you still gotta keep that raw feel.
I agree.
You know what I mean? You gotta have that raw feel. That's what you got to, because you know what I mean. You gotta be authentic. Battling came from the street. Battling came from on the street corners. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That came from the block, came from the parks.
Mm-hmm.
So you always, you know what I'm saying? No matter where you can't never forget the essence of that shit, man. That shit, that's where it came from, the goddamn street. So
do you
that
feel like,
aspect has, to be there.
Do you feel like that's what the first season of UFF was missing?
Yeah, definitely a little bit. Yeah, because it seemed like the bar heavy niggas, they went home. They went home first round. Me, M City, who else? Danger. Yeah, we went home. We went home first round. It's all good though. I ain't mad at it. I'm glad for the experience, but at the same time, yeah. Hopefully this season is better. The first episode is airing this week, ain't it?
I believe it's coming up. Is it this week, Jesse? Did we lose Jesse? We might have lost Jesse. Give me 1 second. I believe it is coming up soon. I'm not sure if it's this week or not. I can confirm it tomorrow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I hope this better. They got it's basically the new PG classes. Are the contestants. So you know what I mean. I want to see what the niggas do. I already know who won it, but you know what I'm saying. I just want to see how it went down and how it looks on camera, because you know what I'm saying. It was said that it was gonna be more of a street feel, like a URL event feel. Me personally, I would have liked to have it actually be a URL event and just had the BET cameras there filming it, like something at SOBs or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's you're gonna get that real feel.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Like had the whole everything the same on TV except for like like you said like the venue and the actual crowd and
the BET, like you know what I'm saying. Imagine if they'd have filmed B Magic and Tay Rock on them BET camera, that shit would have been crazy. That shit would have been even more crazy.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta have that feel though. What you know, it's gonna get back to that soon, man. It's just gotta be a new thing people come up with. Like when the shit first started, it was Midwest versus the East. Now you know what I'm saying. Now it was the top couple of last year before it was the top tier niggas versus the fucking niggas coming back, the niggas from the old era, and now it's the top tier niggas versus the up and comers, the mid tiers and proving ground up and comers. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just changing.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And then you got all these cliques. You got all these rap group cliques getting together, then breaking up 2 months later, and then now they're all battling each other. You know what I'm saying?
What's your opinion about the whole battle rap group thing? Like, do you think it's overboard? Do you think it's too many? Do you think it's not enough?
It's definitely. I feel like this. If your group don't consist of niggas that you came up with, y'all at least gotta be from the same place. Like your base of the group has to be from the same place. You know what I'm saying? Like Team Homie, they from New York. They good. Most of them niggas from New York. They're New York. They're out of New York. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's an official clique right there. You know what I'm saying? If they go, they can branch out and grab a couple niggas from other states. But like, I don't know. No disrespect to them. But where's Innuendo based out of? You got 2 niggas from New York. You got a nigga from St. Louis. You got a nigga from Canada. You got a nigga from California. You got niggas from everywhere. No disrespect, they're all talented, but it's like, damn, nigga, how y'all a group? How do y'all get together, you know what I'm saying, to write? Mm-hmm. Y'all niggas got to get together on ooh. Y'all can't just be like, hit a nigga up, be like, all right, I'm finna slide through, let's kick it. Like, y'all ain't even really cool. Y'all don't even hang out. Like, y'all niggas not cool. Y'all just know each other through rap. Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Most of the people I fuck with before rap, period. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, that's just how it is. But I ain't knocking niggas cool. Like, what was it, Sons at first? All them was from a different spot. It was like, I don't know, y'all niggas can punchline y'all ass off. It's like, damn. Shit, where y'all based out of? You know what I'm saying? Well, shit, if a motherfucker wanted to come fuck with y'all, where would we go? We'd have to go everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. That it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. But
yeah,
I think you gotta have the ones with a foundation are the ones that last. You know, the NYBs, the fucking, you know what I'm saying, Team Homie shit, even 9-6 gang. We still hear shit. Me, Big Cannon, shit. We out here in Chicago. We got the biggest event in the Midwest coming. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just if you have a good foundation, you know what I'm saying, your group will be good. But if you just throwing some shit together because this nigga might be nice and this nigga got some shit and this nigga got some shit and y'all niggas don't really know each other personally like that, Joe, come on, man, that shit's gonna fall apart. And it shows too, because as soon as a small fallout happens, here comes the screenshots coming on Twitter, the screenshots on Facebook. Niggas is talking about they want to battle each other now, coming with all these personals. Man, that shit is crazy. That shit funny as hell. That shit is nobody ever got no real personal dirt on me, man. You niggas ain't getting that. Ain't nothing to get.
Yeah, you really don't.
Because I rock with people that fuck with me for real.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta watch who you rock with, man. Niggas.
Do you think people depend on personals too much?
That's another thing. It depends. Like to be honest, it depends on who you battling. You know what I'm saying? Certain battlers that don't have backgrounds, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't know. You gotta have, if you're battling a known person, a known name or whatever, a known battler, then you would have to have a few personals in there. You know what I'm saying? Having just bars against a nigga that's got a name or you know what I'm saying, that's out there, top tier nigga, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna go all the way. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to say something direct. You gotta be direct. You're gonna have to be direct with a battler. With most battlers that aren't known or making a name, then that's when the bar fest come. That's when it be all bars, and you know what I'm saying, people can expect that because you don't have too much to go off of. You just, okay, who's this guy? All right, do he got bars? You know what I'm saying? Two unknown niggas, do these niggas got bars? That's what y'all want to know. They show y'all they got bars. They like, oh, okay, all right, let him get a couple more battles, and then let's see what he do against some of these, you know, some comp. That was really why the Proving Ground system was implemented, because when I first came in this shit, I just popped up on the smack card. Niggas didn't know who the fuck I was. Young Cannon versus Old Red. You know what I'm saying? Y'all knew who, you know, some people knew who Old Red was at the time because he rolled with Arson Surf. But, you know what I'm saying, even then he was up and coming. You know what I'm saying? We just was thrown on the card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know, it's helpful and hurtful because a lot of the top tier niggas, oh, you a Proving Ground nigga. You know what I'm saying? They kind of try to like, you know what I'm saying, brush them under the rug like they're not good enough. Which they, you know what I'm saying, some of them are. You got niggas that is good enough to hang. They just not as popular yet. Now the tiers is about popularity. It ain't about skill.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is.
That's the sad part. That's the sad part. The whole popularity thing. People don't care about bars no more. Just who's more popular.
Yeah. It'll get back to it soon because the niggas, you know, the niggas that people been putting up there, you know what I mean, some of them ain't been performing up to the level. You know, some have, and I definitely give credit due, but some has definitely slipped out of the rankings. You know what I'm saying? Inconsistent, choking. You know what I'm saying? Some people has definitely fell off the map. And in certain time, people got to capitalize. The mid-tier does got to capitalize. You know what I'm saying? You do got to start getting your interview game up, your blog game up. I've been doing my part. I just dropped 2 blogs in the last 5 days, in the last week. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It's really about getting out there to these fans now that it's done grown into a business and people are growing brands. It's not like you ain't gonna get to the top by just killing niggas and then not doing shit else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get out here and make connection with the people, with the fans, with league owners. You know what I mean? Got to network.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
You know,
yeah, we gotta get ready to get out of here in a second because unfortunately we're running out of time. You said you was gonna call back the show to speak to North.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. Yeah, we definitely gonna do that. We get you to call in after 11, and we can finish this off when North comes on.
I bet, no doubt.
All right, that's what's up. You want to shout out your Twitter and all that shit before we get out of here, though?
Yes, follow me on Twitter, YoungCannon131. Follow me on Instagram, YK131. You know what I'm saying? My team's website, illstateent.com, fastlifeproductions.com. This Saturday, March 29th, the Crown event is going down. Young Cannon DNA. It's about to be crazy. Southside.
All right. You already. URL's Battle Rap Arena. Check us out tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks again to Young Cannon for coming on the show, for joining us tonight. We out.